If you're an OnlyFans model and then you expect your dude to respect you and not follow other women, you're delusional. You are undressing in front of a bunch of men all over the world. How dare you have that double standard that your guy can't do what you're already doing? You can't be an OnlyFans model and then say you're a monogamist. There's just no way.
Well, I mean, if you're not just sleeping with anybody else and you're not meeting up with anybody else,
you're sharing your body and these personal things that should be only reserved for the person that you're with or married to. If you're married and you're an OnlyFans model, and you're sharing your body on the internet, you are not a monogamous woman. I'm sorry. You're showing your private parts to other people who are not your husband. Because when you take that vow, when you get married, you're vowing to be for that other person and only for that other person.
And to my knowledge, that's how you get a bunch of women believe that, hey, it's my human right to do specific things. I don't feel like that. I don't get that money. Hey, kid.
A shocking new report, which is getting so little attention right now, is the sheer amount of female teachers being arrested for doing things with their students. Daily Mail found that in just the last 12 months, 25 female teachers have been arrested in 16 US states. A leading child psychologist says that he believes there's a rise in cases because of teachers' use of social media. And I mean, we had an example of this just 3 weeks ago when this teacher, who posed as a 14-year-old girl on Snapchat and TikTok, is now facing 11 felonies. And prosecutors say there are 5 boys in total aged 13 and 14 who were victims. But then you quickly realize why this is getting so little public outrage when you see the comments on TikTok about this case saying things like, "I need a girl like Alyssa Zinger," "Free Alyssa Zinger," and "Can someone be my Alyssa Zinger?"
I don't think they're joking. They just don't understand how it will affect kids at all.
How you doing, guys? No. Do you want to tell us why you're here? Can you tell us why you're still wearing a mask? Is that for COVID or to like protect your identity? Oh. Let's go! Touch my... Okay.
Oh dear. You do not choke me.
Don't grab the Look at her. So she's the victim now. She's the victim. Look at the victim. She's the victim. They're consolidating the victim.
The moment she looked at the mic, I was like, ah, man, this is a dangerous woman. And she was a, bye, thanks for the cameras.
Do you think men fans models should make the same as female models?
Great question.
yeah, like.
So you'd be willing to take a pay cut?
What do you mean by that?
Like they take it out of your pocket.
Well, because men, when it comes to online presenting yourself, earn fractional what women earn.
It's up to you how much money you earn by how much you are posting on your...
So it's about merit, creativity, ingenuity.
It's about like consistency kind of thing. Like,
and trying to find the right niche and everything for yourself.
So therefore, if there was a law generally in America where it says that women should be paid the same as men, you'd be against that?
Well...
Because it would apply to fans. Because it could harm you. See, you're both in an industry where women earn way more than men.
Yeah.
Progress is easy to support until it hits your bank account.
Gotcha.
so how come the man just doesn't set his own price equal to the woman?
No one buys it.
Exactly. So how would you guys can implement that? You guys paid this, get the same.
No, of course it's market driven.
Yeah, exactly. So if the law gets passed, they would still make more than the man.
Well, no,
because they have more subscribers, right? And not because they're getting paid more.
It depends how it's written, but in the abstract, it would say that equal work for equal pay. That's literally what they just marched in the streets for. So let's say there was a company that employs models, and then they take a cut and they do all the work for you, okay? And they employ male and female models, and they both work 10 hours a day. The female models will earn $1 million a year for the company, and the males will only bring in $100,000 a year for the company. Should they have to pay both of them the same because it's equal work for equal pay? Or should they give more money to who's actually bringing money to the door, the women for the company? How is that any different in a corporate environment when men are more likely to travel for work, they're more likely to go make the second or third call for a promotion or a raise?
Me and Imogen don't earn the same. She posts more than me, like she makes more than me.
Is that fair?
Well, I think it is fair because it's up to me.
I agree.
I think
So shouldn't we structure all of society that way? Who works the hardest gets the most?
Yes. So
we agree. The feminism is dead.
This is mad disrespectful. Officially, but then they would say, hey, it depends how the person is feeling. It's very logical. If you work hard, you should earn. But these days it feels like I get fined for working harder, and I don't think that's fair sometimes.
Do I own a home? No. Do I have my own apartment? No. Do I live in my own apartment? No. Do I have a boyfriend? No. Do I have a healthy relationship to men? No. Do I have a girlfriend? Also no. Am I sure that I'm not bi? No. Do I have a good relationship to myself? No. Or a savings account? No. But do I have a scanner? And I'm currently scanning love notes for my roommate, for her and her boyfriend, whose anniversary is coming up, who are both 3 years younger than me. Not many people have a scanner.
Oh, no.
There's nothing wrong with what I did. If you have a problem,
You broke the law.
Lady, I didn't break the law.
You went down a private dock.
Oh my God, I broke the law. I took a wrong turn. Please, someone arrest me. I took a wrong turn and I went down a dock. Oh my God. Oh my God. What the fuck is going on? I went down the wrong dock. Please, please help me. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
And that's how you beat wokeness. You give them exactly what they want, exactly how the people on their side react sometimes, make them laugh and make them say, I don't feel right about this. You planted the seed. This tree of logic is growing, and maybe with time they will change their opinion because they realize, hey,
oh, it's getting dark now.
Why do men not understand hints? Why do I have to
Because if we get the hint wrong, we go to jail. Just like pick up on my hints. No, I need a neon sign and you just sign a legal form.
very simple. The amount of time people call me a creep and made me feel like a pee.
Oh, no!
I was like, I'm done with this stupid game. Until my girlfriend came talk to me and hey, we're married now. Yeah.
How much do you think a guy should spend on an engagement ring?
I think 10 times their salary.
Yeah, it has to be in like the 6 digits for sure. How much do you think a guy should spend on an engagement ring?
I'd say at least like 100K.
Yeah.
No. You know how I got married? I was just walking with my girlfriend on the street. We walked next to a store. We look at each other. We thought, let's do this. And we went and we bought a ring. And I bought a ring. I think it cost very little, something like 200 euros. And guess what? When we received the ring, it was the wrong ring. What? So I had to buy another ring. And even the salesperson was like, no, you can't buy 2 rings. You seem like a poor person trying to survive. I'm like, yeah, I know. But if I'm going to stay with the same woman the rest of my life, you better give me that ring. And he was like, okay, discount. And we're still together. It's not about the price of the freaking ring. It's about your freaking values.
They not like us. Evidence of people who were transgender in ancient Greece, Rome. Judaism is an example of a religion that acknowledges, I think, 6 or 7 genders.
I don't think that's quite true. What you're citing is this line that a lot of people who are pro-transgender will say, which is, you know, actually in some Native American tribe that I can't quite name right now, I'm sure they believe in a 3rd and a 4th and a 5th gender, but that just isn't true. That's been made up by white liberals.
You know the movie Mulan, Disney Mulan?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
Mulan,
Yeah.
dresses as a man, right, goes to war. That's based off of true history.
Oh, yes, cross-dressing has
Not
occurred in
just
history.
cross-dressing, but people who
In
went...
Mulan, did the female character think she was a man?
No.
Oh. And that's why I watch the woke stuff.
Yep.
Man, look, man, hell no. To tell people the woke stuff has nothing to do with the history that they represent. Simple. Arsonist catches himself on fire while trying to destroy business in Richmond, Canada. Fun around and you find out. Well, guess what? He had to remove his mask to turn off the fire on his leg, which is a good thing. But then at the same time, the other good thing, they can see his face.
You're a victim. Cancel on a kid's birthday party because you're not comfortable with what are you uncomfortable with?
Because
we're black.
Outreach.
Because we're black.
You can talk wherever you want to talk. So you're telling me that you canceled our parties because of what?
Cancel on a kid's birthday party because you're not comfortable with what are you uncomfortable with?
Because we're black.
Outreach.
Because we're black.
Come on, man.
You can talk wherever you want to talk. So you're telling me that you canceled our parties because of what?
Because of the outreach that it got on social media. It's not something that
is comfortable hosting.
What do you mean you're not comfortable? It's a private event.
I understand that, and we reserve the right to cancel.
So where does it say that you reserve the right to cancel in any of this?
Because we are a public entity, we can cancel any party that we want.
Where does it say that? So you're going to cancel it right before all these kids coming up here is what you're saying. You're canceling. These kids come to swim. Like, what is the problem when we have security coming? When we have security coming, we put a whole lot of money into this. You talking about? No. We have money outside of what we paid for you. We paid for security to come up here. We got the police.
He's here for me.
No. We have other police officers coming.
You're not comfortable. Because you're not comfortable with what are you uncomfortable?
What are you uncomfortable with?
The outreach.
This seems racist.
Stop talking! I'm not sure if this is racism or not. It might be possible. But the reason I am suspicious, why do you have a party and you brought your own security? That doesn't make sense to me at all.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde, kush, hash, purple, skunk, criollo, colombici, jam, jam, durlo, que ta, verdetta, welcome.